You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. List. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. And he pitches it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's to Billinger. He's got it downfield. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Giants. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
19 Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Williams. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
A 32-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 33-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards. We are through one. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Nick's gonna keep it on the zone read.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. try to pick this one up on the ground. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Throwing is Nix. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A run here with Swift. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
WK18. Smash, smash.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Oh, yeah. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
Ready up.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. To throw is Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Third and 5.
Confident team. Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Here's Nix to throw.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. Oh. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is... Get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out to a 21-3 advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21, Bears 3.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ryan.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Play action now. It's Nix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing, Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a give on the ground. Space to run inside the 20. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 7-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A run on 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check up.
Now Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Here's Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. They'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw is Williams. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 tight. Take go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. The throw on the run is complete. He is in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the give, here's Swift. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. So a road win here for the Giants. They finish off the regular season with some momentum